Hi everyone, welcome back to Let's Play The Sims 4 with the Baker family. It's Tuesday morning and Thomas doesn't work today, so what I have in mind for him and for Yumiko as well, because as you can see Yumiko is still here, is for these two to go on a date, because Thomas has a question to ask Yumiko and it's not necessarily the one you think of. So what I would like for these two to do is, as I said, go on a date, probably to the park, and then go to the spa so that Thomas can continue working on his fitness skill and wellness skill and hopefully reach his maximum body potential. But he also really wants to go on a jog, and as you saw, he was spending some time with Mimi, and I think Mimi would love to first of all get brushed, probably, but also go on a jog. So let's go for a jog. And Madison go to school within an hour. She's sore apparently from working out, which was definitely a good thing for her aspiration. Now, I really hope that by the time she comes home from school, she'll get a school project. Otherwise, I'm thinking just getting one from build mode. I'm thinking getting the, the rocket ship that she can work on. This way she can finish this. She also needs to practice music for an hour, but we don't have anything for her to practice music on. So also, I didn't renovate her room. I need to take care of this, but I really like her room the way it is. So I will take care of this probably after I'm done recording this part. Or actually, you know what? Let me do that very quickly. Alright, so here we go. I just deleted a couple of items and just placed a guitar here. I'm not going to have her play the guitar right now, but she can probably play tonight and tomorrow, because her resolution for this entire week is for her to finish this aspiration of her milestone, which is going to take so long. So I really want to focus on this. And Yumiko, you need to put the laundry away. And I'd like for you maybe to go fishing over here while we wait for Thomas to come back from his jog. This way she would have fished from 3 different locations, since she once, she went fishing once in Granite Falls, and then she went fishing over here, so over there is a 3rd location. She also needs to catch 4 more fish. So maybe if we go to the park, she can go fishing as well. Madison is on her way to school, and she's still wearing her disguise, but I think within a few days, she's going to want to reveal herself, show her true self. I don't really know when I'm going to have her do this, but first of all, it's going to make some friends. She's pretty close from becoming an A student, so she's doing really well in school. But yeah, I think maybe within a couple of days, she's going to go to school in her alien form. I don't know if she already knows any teens. Yes, she knows Jalen Sorensen. She knows Olivia as well, who became a teenager probably around the time when Madison became a teenager. I'd like for her and Olivia to become close friends. And maybe actually once she's friends with Olivia, maybe that's when Madison will start, showing her true alien form. Alright, so did that work? Yes, so that worked on Yumiko's aspiration, so she has now went fishing in 3 different locations, great. And she just reached fishing level 2. Also, I thought about this as I was editing the last part, but Yumiko being a vegetarian and having this aspiration doesn't really make a whole lot of sense for me, but maybe, she's catching the fish and then she's releasing them. Although as a vegetarian myself, I find that really strange, but I don't know, maybe she likes that. Maybe she's, not necessarily a full-on vegetarian, maybe she's a pescatarian. It's basically when you eat only fish, this is the only kind of meat you eat, even though in The Sims there's no difference between, being a vegetarian and eating fish as well. When you eat fish, your sim gets sick. But maybe we can pretend that this is what Yumiko is, maybe she just eats fish sometimes. Aid friend. Madison's friend hasn't studied for the big exam today. Since she's taking it earlier in the day, Madison could easily remember the questions and slip her friend the answers. Should she do it or just let the friend figure it out? Let's share the answers. All it takes is a few answers to make sure that Madison's friend passes. Now her friend owes her a gigantic favor, not a bad position to be in. Cool, so she gained some performance at school. Great. Thomas is back home, and he still wants to go on a jog for some reason. Let's have Yumiko come home, use the bathrooms, and then he's going to ask her out on a date. I think they're feeling pretty great. Yes, Thomas needs to use the bathrooms as well, so let's go upstairs and use the bathrooms. Thomas and Yumiko are feeling much better, so let's have Thomas go ahead and ask Yumiko out on a date. Oh, he can check hotness from his career. So like I said, I'm going to have them to go to the park and maybe afterwards go to the spa, so let's go to Magnolia Blossom. Thomas and Yumiko just arrived at the park. I'm just going to have Yumiko clean out the spoiled food. I'm going to have her wear her cold weather outfit because even though it's not really cold, it's cool and I don't want for her to, start freezing to death. So they want to sit and chat together as usual. I'd like for them maybe to sit somewhere else. I usually have my Sims sit here, so let's just go somewhere else. I like for my Sims as well to come here, so let's go and sit and chat here. Because the view from this spot here is really, really pretty, as you can see. Plus it's spring, so the colors are quite bright compared to, well, of course, autumn and winter, so let's just enjoy this beautiful scenery with the beautiful blue water, the green everywhere. Some of the trees over there are still quite red, which is strange. Madison keeps meeting a bunch of people. That's cool that there are actually quite a few teens. So we need to sit and chat with our date. Let's go, maybe not, let's whisper sweet nothings. Maybe we can tickle mercilessly. And then maybe we can make out, although I don't think this will count as chatting with our date. But at least it will count as flirting with our date. And we're socializing as well.
Let's go.
So something that Thomas really wanted to ask Yumiko today was for her to just stay and live with him, because the house feels really empty since his parents passed, and he really, really enjoyed having her during the vacation in Granite Falls with him in the same household, and he also really enjoys having her here at the house. So he just wants to ask her, do you want to move in? Do you want to fully move in and stay here with Madison and me, and yeah, just stay. And Yumiko, of course, is going to say yes, because before she was living on her own and she was probably feeling quite lonely, and she really enjoys being with Madison. I mean, their relationship is really, really great and high, so she really enjoys spending time with her. She loves Mimi as well, even though their relationship didn't start off great at first. And of course, she loves Thomas and she loves spending time with him, so Yumiko is finally fully moved in, which is really exciting. They can now start a new phase of their relationship. So we need to joke with our date and flirt as well. Let's do those things very quickly. Let's tell a knock-knock joke. Let's tell an inside joke, and maybe we can joke about the old times. I really want for them to become flirty, though. Usually when you do a pickup line, the Sims end up being flirty, but I don't see the pickup line coming up. We need to have a deep conversation. Let's have those deep conversations about maybe how we can deal with household chores. And sorry if you can hear a noise in the background, that's my cat playing with his toys, so sorry about that. Let's flirt a little bit more again. And let's have another deep conversation. They don't seem to want to become flirty today, which is fine, they already have a gold date. Oh, look at that, that's sweet. But I'm going to end the date right now, and I'm going to have these two go to the spa together. Thomas and Yumiko just arrived at the spa, so we are in, this straight road in Newcrest, and this neighborhood is the only one, I think, that doesn't have a water spot in it. That's always something that bugged me in this particular district of Newcrest, because you cannot go and fish anywhere, which just sucks for Yumiko, but that's fine, she can go fishing around the house. Now, I'd like for them maybe to do some yoga together. What is he going to do? Oh, he's going to stretch, apparently. And what is Yumiko going to do? She's going to get some water. But I'd like to get oh, great, a brain-boosting yoga class just started. So let's go here and join the brain-boosting yoga class, and hopefully the two of them can join. And Madison is home from school. She didn't get a school project, so I'm going to get the rocket ship school project from the build mode, and she didn't seem to reach the A school, student level, but I guess that's because she just spent the entire day chatting with students. Tomorrow she might be able to get that level if she doesn't meet anyone new, and she will need to work on her homework. Maybe Yumiko can help her again. This way Madison will accomplish once again homework while being focused, and Yumiko just reached wellness level 4. Cool. But I think Thomas is really close from reaching his maximum body potential. And I know I ask this question every single time, but where is he at for his wellness skill? He's only level 5. Maybe I should have him reach level 6 today. Could be fun as well to see him give a massage to Yumiko. Maybe we could get a massage table at the house so that he could give massages to Yumiko. She would definitely enjoy this. Now, Since Yumiko moved in completely, I'd like for her maybe to get a career, maybe using her physics degree, maybe not go into the scientist career since Madison is the one that I want to focus on with the scientist career, but maybe Yumiko could join a career that resembles the scientist career. Maybe she could become an astronaut or something, or she could probably but join the athletic career as well since she's really athletic. But maybe she can just keep that as a hobby, but I'll see that as soon as she comes home with Thomas to see what kind of career she can join. Sorry to bother you, but I've heard what a great person you are. Would you be interested in making a generous donation to a charity? Sure. I mean, we have the money now, and apparently Thomas is now on the road to fame. And that'll be interesting as well to see what kind of careers Yumiko can go into by having a physics degree. She's getting hungry as well. Alright, so I'd like for Thomas maybe to do yoga a little bit more so that he can continue working on his muscles and his wellness skills. So let's practice yoga. Just practice yoga. Well, we have 24 hours to pay our bills. I didn't know we had bills. Let's go and pay those actually. Pay the bills because I think they just shut off our power. The Land Grab Power Company has shut off the power, so Madison is right now in the dark at the house. Which is okay because it's a sunny day. Oh, you're meeting someone new. This is Kaylee? I think that's how you would say her name. Kaylee. Let's do a friendly introduction. Let's chat about the yoga class and ask her what she thought about it. Maybe we can offer relaxation tips, mental relaxation tips. And let's get to know her. Yumiko just learned that Kaylee was a bookworm. Good to know. Isn't Yumiko a bookworm as well? I don't think. No, she's a loner, vegetarian, and active. Well, apparently Kaylee doesn't want to talk with Yumiko anymore. And Thomas just reached wellness level 6, so Thomas can now give sports massage and suggest visualization techniques. He can now perform the Lord of the Dance pose in yoga. Cool. But on that note, I'm going to have both Thomas and Yumiko head on back home. Thomas and Yumiko are back home, so first of all, let's have Yumiko find a job. But then I think I'm actually going to have her go, first of all, eat something and then go fishing. This way she can work on her respiration while Thomas helps Madison with her homework. Alright, so let's see. That's strange because usually when the Sims have a degree, you can see more kind of careers, like the branches they can actually get into. But she could become an astronaut or she could go into the engineer career, although I'd like to keep this career for the university generation. She could become a politician, although this comes with city living. Maybe she could be a secret agent or a tech guru, a lifeguard, a diver. I'd like for her to go into the astronaut career because she seems to be quite logic, she likes the logic skill since she got into the physics degree, and she's also quite handy. She loves collecting stuff and she's also very athletic, and I think these three skills in a way really go with the astronaut career. So let's go in the astronaut career. But I think she's only level 1. That's strange. I guess her degree doesn't really count since we didn't follow her into university. Oh, Thomas is going to chat with Madison. I guess she's going to ask for an advice. But Madison, let's have you do some homework. But I mean, her dad can definitely help her with her homework since, you know, he's a doctor. He's pretty logic. Let's help with homeworks. Madison just finished her homework while being focused, so she just needs to do that one more time and then she's done. She needs to finish reading 3 books, but she also needs to take care of herself. So let's have her go up there, take a shower, and she's not really that hungry. She probably ate already. So let's have her practice some music before she heads to bed, and I'm going to get the rocket ship probably tomorrow. Let's focus on the music part for now. I really hope that I will manage to finish this aspiration by the end of the week, but these teen aspirations are so difficult. And I also had Yumiko go fishing. She's still in her robe though. She's probably going to freeze to death soon since it's quite cold. For some reason she didn't catch any fish, but the aspirations every time your Sims travel are kind of glitched out for some reason. Madison has been practicing guitar for an hour already. So, because she's really tired, I'm just going to have her stop and go to bed. Yumiko didn't catch any fish tonight. Hopefully she'll catch some tomorrow. Also, I looked at her daily task for the astronaut career and she needs to play chess. And thankfully we have a chess table over here, so she probably will be able to play chess with Madison and also Thomas, since Thomas needs the logic skill for his career. But I'm going to have Thomas go to sleep, and tomorrow I'm going to follow him into work. I'm probably going to cut his day of work off from the final footage because we're basically just going to be doing the exact same thing as we did in the last part. But hopefully he'll successfully diagnose and treat one more patient and hopefully get a promotion as well. And with that, fulfill his resolution. But yeah, I'm going to see you tomorrow. Thomas is done for the day and he did a fantastic job and got a promotion. So he is now a doctor general practitioner. Really cool. So he also, as you can see all the way over here, he completed his resolution, which is amazing. He now has the seat of health, apparently. He earned so much money and he also has new clothes, and as you can see he has a new outfit. That's really cool. I'm really excited for this level of his career. Thomas is back home, and as you can see also, Yumiko as well is back home. Everyone came back home actually, and Madison also became an A-grade student as well, which is amazing. But yeah, as you can see, Thomas is quite flirty because he's prepping for romance. Tomorrow it's actually going to be Love Day, and I would love for him and Yumiko to do something special, although he finishes work quite late. Actually, let's have Madison, while I'm focusing a bit more on Thomas, let's have Madison do her homework and let's have Yumiko help her. Although Yumiko is really hungry. Where are you going? You know what, let's go and clean this up. Where is Madison? Oh, she's doing her homework outside. That's a good idea, but let's have Yumiko help you, so that you can finally finish this step of your milestone and finish your homework 3 times while being focused. And then I'm going to get her the school project. But let's see what it says for Thomas' new career level. So he's now doctor at the level 7. You've made it. After immeasurable days and focused efforts, you're officially a primary care physician. However, being a generalist is just the first step along an elite and illustrious path of medical specialization. So the next promotion will be medical specialist, and now he needs to perform surgery on 3 patients. We've never had this opportunity yet to work on surgeries with patients, and he only works 4 days a week. The next promotion is going to take quite a while to come, I think. I'm really not excited to get to the level when he needs to deliver a baby, because that's actually when I really got frustrated with the doctor career, because no one, of course, in The Sims 4 gets pregnant on their own. But apparently they patched in a while ago, I think almost 3 years ago, the ability for Sims now to get pregnant when you have a Sim in the doctor career, and it's apparently become more easy for Sims to deliver a baby. But we'll have to see how that goes. Alright, Yumiko, as soon as you're done helping Madison, you can take care of yourself a little bit more. Madison is feeling amazing. She needs some social though. Maybe she can spend some time with Mimi. This will help her with her social. What are you doing? Where are you going? Actually, Thomas, you know what? Let's have you go on a jog rather than talking to that random Sim. Let's go jogging. And Madison just finished her homework, so she has now completed this step of her milestone. She needs some fun. Well, you know what? Where's Mimi? Let's play with Mimi. And then maybe you can go upstairs and practice some guitar. I like the fact that she has to practice some music since, you know, she's quite a creative Sim. I think would be more visual than musical, if that makes sense. You know, she would like to draw more than play music, but she's definitely a very curious Sim, so she would be very interested to try out a few different things, which this aspiration is all about, and that's just perfect for Madison. I'm really glad to have discovered those aspirations, and I highly suggest that you guys put those in your game. They really fit in really well with the game, and they give the teenagers a bit more of a purpose, you know. They're not just young adults, you know, they're actually teens with their own aspirations that just like the children have. Also, I'd like maybe for her, that didn't work on her social. Maybe she can talk with Olivia. We have a computer at the house over here, so maybe she can chat with Olivia. And it's raining a little bit, but I think rain actually helps with the fishing. Not necessarily in The Sims, but in real life, when it's raining, there are apparently more fish in the rivers. Don't quote me on that, but I think that's a thing in real life. So maybe this will help Yumiko to catch a couple more fish. Or actually 4 more fish. Where is Thomas? His aspiration for some reason takes so long. Alright, so Madison just reached guitar level 2, and she's practiced guitar for a couple of hours. She really needs social, so let's have her chat with Olivia, and hopefully these two will become friends soon, because I'm really excited for Madison to go to school in her alien form. But also, let me just quickly get the school project. Alright, so there it is. I got her the air pressure rocketry. Oh, she just reset. I guess I could also have her work on the solar system, but maybe this is another thing that she can work on in the future, because these school projects actually help the teenagers and the children as well to work on their skills. And Madison, I think I remember that for one of the step of her milestone, yes, this one, she needs to achieve level 2 in 10 skills, so this will definitely help her with this. Alright, Thomas, how do you feel? You don't really need to take a shower, but maybe you should feel all the pit bulls, and I'd like for you maybe to do some more yoga. Let's do a mind concentrating again, just to continue working on his body potential. Maybe he will need to go back to... Oh, Yumiko just reached fishing level 3. But yeah, maybe he will need to go back to the gym just to pump some more iron to be able to gain even more muscle. But the yoga usually helps really well with this body potential goal for this aspiration. Did you catch a fish though? No. She doesn't catch anything. That's so strange. There we go, Yumiko finally caught a fish. She caught a tambaqui? Oh, I've never heard of this fish. That's something new. I've never heard of this fish. It's of an excellent quality. Cool. It's already pretty big. This one is bigger. Finally, she caught another fish. But Yumiko is getting quite tired. She's also getting quite hungry, so I'm just going to have her head on back to the house. Madison's social isn't going high as quickly as I would hope, but maybe in the next part she can just go out with Olivia and try to become friends with her. And this would probably also work on her charisma skill. This way she can reach the level 2 of this skill as well. I'm just going to have her stop this, take a bath and go to sleep. And I'm also going to end this part here because Thomas is already in bed. So for next time, I'm actually going to have Thomas and Yumiko go on a date together. Probably just leave Madison at the house. I mean, she's a teenager, she can take care of herself. I'm also going to be following Thomas into work, and I really hope that the task that we'll have to work on in his next shift at the hospital will be quite different from the ones that we've already had so far. And I really hope that we'll be able to perform some surgeries. He actually works also on Friday, so I might be able to follow him the next 2 days. I also really need to focus on Madison's aspirations. She just needs to play guitar for 1 more hour, she needs to read 2 more books, and complete 1 school project at least of a good quality, and I really hope that this rocketry will be of a good quality. I will have her work on this tomorrow evening, and hopefully Friday will also be a day that she'll be able to work on it. She has 3 more days before this run out. And hopefully Yumiko will also be able to catch some more fish. Maybe she can go to the park or something. I don't know. We'll see how that goes. But anyway, I'm really excited for Love Day tomorrow and for Thomas and Yumiko to once again go on a date together, but I think this time this date is going to be a little bit different. But anyway, I'm going to end this part here, you guys. Thank you so much for watching this video. I really hope you enjoyed it, and I will talk to you in the next one. Bye everyone!